Hello, dear viewer. We are spinning across Middle Earth, really. We are. And so are the battlements. Because, well, good news, bad news, all around. But Edwardin is gathering an army, and Mistrand is his aim. Lest is where he shall find the reinforcements.
Yes, my lord.
And the ability to facilitate his claim upon the region. Hello, and good day. I am Captain Total Waffle, and I shall guide you through a war with the dragon folk of this place. And we're also saying hello to the elves. Yay! Or the other elves, because we, of course, do have some elves in our ranks. The Avari, to be exact. And I do like being exact. At least some of the time. At least some of the time. Okay. Winterian also needs to defend itself. Which is, you know, could turn into a wee bit of a problem. Actually, so much of a problem. Nah, okay, I think we can defend against this. Whatever it is. 4 units. It's probably not too bad. We've got crossbows enough for days, and yeah, we can do it. We can do it. We shall focus on our efforts at Mistrand, and that is where our capital shall go. Yes. Even though we are also seeing a rather large flow of units from these places. I think our captain here needs to go to Carvalad, since I believe these guys can retrain in Ravanian. And it would be very, very nice to get him. So that's where we stand. That's where we are. And, quality of life improvement, I now can show on a second screen the whole lovely recording situation, so I can pick up on problems even before you realize it, and I can see the exact length of the episode that I've been recording. So far I've done stopwatches and things, but it feels inaccurate, so yay for upgrades. This channel is launching into, well, lurching towards the present. I'm not going to say the future. We're lurching toward the present. Yes, we are. Hello, Avalyn wants to get married to Siswin. Yeah, sure. Go right ahead. Knock her socks off, good sir. Yes. You've earned it. What's going on here? Yeah.
Yes.
Thorn crossbowmen for retraining. Nah. I don't think we'll be biting that particular meal. No. Ooh, Avari Shadows. We do want Avari Shadows before we want the others, actually. So let's train some of those, and then we can get some basics filled after that. Speaking of filling up with the basics, here come the Thorn. And here comes...
Yes, my lord.
Now, it's very possible that Lest is going to be attacked as soon as we leave it behind. Because these guys, I wouldn't trust them with a 10-foot pole. Not if my life depended on it, good sir. No. What's going on here? Ilanan building, lovely. Vilter, standing stairs, yay. It's all very good. Yes, because we want to develop our regions. This thing is still a village, isn't it? We can't really know for sure. Our spy is in Mistrand, and I'm loath to move him.
Yes, my lord.
But let's say hello to the elves. Hello. I am meant to offer you trade rights.
This seems quite another.
Have you bought my map already? Let's just check. No, you haven't.
I must say.
Oh, but you don't want it.
Farewell.
But at least you still like us, and we gain 300. Yay! It means there's something more we'll be training. What about Khazad-dûm? We haven't said hello to them, and they are loaded, as far as we know.
As you wish.
And there's a fort over there. They can't say no. Okay. Projected profits, decent. let's continue with this lovely little war of ours. We're going to Mistrand, everybody, and we can be there next turn. We might even be able to take it outright, but it depends on the exact situation. Maybe if Captain Boop... Batu, sorry. That was wishful thinking on my part. Yeah. Maybe if that captain goes in, we'll have trouble taking it outright. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll just end the turn, and life will reveal itself to us. That's a slightly foreboding force heading toward Carverad. I believe we will be under siege very soon. But let's see. Ah, in Lest, of course. And Carverad, of course. But if I am to... I'm not sure I would sacrifice both Carverad and Lest to get Mistrand, but I would... we can delay Lest for a turn. At Lest for a turn. And then, I don't want to sacrifice Carverad. Let's see what that army is composed of, because that does tend to matter quite a bit. If it's a half stack of Lokrim or something, then yeah, we're going to be very unhappy. Okay, it seems to be a not terrible army, which is a problem. But we can retrain some elves, and that's good. We can send some more elves over. Yeah. It's looking dicey for Halstein. I'm not too optimistic on this part. But we get military units from Khazad-dûm if we get to know them. So let's get to know them. Yes, I do have a proposition to... would you like to share some of your extreme wealth? Well, mate, what do you say on Khazad-dûm? Yeah? You take it?
Seems quite well. That was uneventful.
Excellent. Alright then, we have cash, and we have pikemen, yay! Okay, let's send them, I don't know, this way.
We'll make camp here.
We're likely to need them at some point, regardless of what we do. Here we are continuing to train all the lovely necessities of war. In that sense, since we're delaying quite a bit anyway, let's send elves down that way. You go into that fort. And should we train some extra troops there? We certainly could. And it wouldn't be unfounded. Lest. Can you hold against this? I mean, they are not the best troops in the world. And we do have a very fine Vine Lord Anwin here. But of course, these guys could join in. And then it's a different picture. So I would rather... I mean, we are going to get more troops at Strondost, definitely.
Yes.
But no, let's kick him to the curb.
As you command.
We're not getting to Mistrand in one turn anyway, because those guys got in the way.
Yes, my lord.
But let's see, what do we have here? We have a need for Northmen, which means Tomb. We're not going to get it this turn though, not the way it's looking, but... Let's get those guys over there. Strondost is training more. So we'll just coalesce in Lest, as it were. So we've got you guys, and you, and you. Just so many troops. We need to, yeah, we'll delay a little bit around here. We can pick up the elves as they come in, and the elves from Strondost as well will be very handy. And then we march on Mistrand. Maybe they'll have vacated the premises by then. Time will tell. For now, we have vengeance to enact upon these bloody fools for taking away Norway. So, quick save and smash.
Courage, men. We march into battle.
The tea has been saved, ladies and gents. And now it is time to save Dorwinion. Now, we don't have any long-range archers, but we do have very mobile ones, and they shall do just as well. On skirmish mode, please. We have Vindicore Paladins, a lovely unit, and the Silver Surfers are joining us. Oh goodness. Yeah, okay. He's gonna be unstoppable apparently because he looks pretty impermeable to conventional weapons of the period. But yeah, they have a lovely formidable attack, they have a decent charge for not having a lance, and they have high armor stats. They are very good against cavalry as well, so a very handy unit to have. And the infantry shall form up sort of behind the crossbow line because we have so many crossbows, they're coming out of our ears. And these guys have a range of 150 meters, which is better than some archer units. These guys have 140, which is, well, yeah, that's good. But either way, we are going to shoot at these fellows. So where are the enemies coming from? They're coming from over here. Edwardin will do very well to guard against some of those. But really, I mean, these pikes are going to be taken out by our crossbows. That's just the most sensible way for us to deal with them. Here, let's aim for the Daotai warriors, since they are more vulnerable. But, I mean, we are now hitting them in the back, which, you know, means that they are not advantaged by their shields. Very nice. Balcloth tribesmen. Let us say smash. Straight into them. Come on. Nah, okay, your angle isn't really the best. But it can get better. It can get better. In the meantime, we should do something with these crossbows. And they should prepare to face the real enemy that will actually prove a challenge. Because these light infantry folks, they're not it. They are just not it. Yeah, we can just keep shooting them until they get very, very, very sad. Edwardin doesn't have a special power. Well, except for his devastating charges, of course. Which we shall demonstrate right now. They are skilled against mounts, but look at these stats and then look at these. Quake, you bastards, quake. Okay. How are we doing on this front over here? Okay, they've moved slightly further than I had anticipated. And the Vindicore Paladins are mauling themselves some tribesmen. Very nice.
The battle is very much in our
hello. It looks like our crossbows will need to do some relevant things after all. Oh, hello, Candice Raiders. Aren't you just happy to be right where I want you to be? Hello, Balcloth tribesmen. I don't think you want to live, so please let me help you. Crossbows, not the best thing to use against Candice Raiders, but they'll do. They'll do.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Infantry, move on to the flank. Balcloth spearmen are continuing to be depressed. That's very good. That's how we like it. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's rout some spearmen. Hello, Daotai warriors. That leaves the spears shaking, and now they shall properly rout. Yes, okay, good. Edwardin, continue. Okay, we just take them on one at a time. It's all going to be good. The armsmen are rushing to smash Daotai warriors, and they shall do a fine job, let me tell you. tribesmen. Good. Okay. What's happening here? Spearmen. Oh, goodness gracious. Aren't you going to be pleased? You're going to face half the Dorwinion army. By yourselves, apparently. Not too bright, folks. Not too bright. What's going on here? Tribesmen. Yeah. 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 Not. Yeah. And they are about to be countered well and good. Yeah, you didn't charge them great, but you are in skirmish mode. But they routed anyway, so. No harm, no foul, just very plain sailing. I think the best bet to handle the raiders is actually Avalon, simply because it's faster than they are. Edwardon would be outrun immediately, so. Yeah, I think it's time to stop firing at will and just firing at the pikes.
Good tidings.
And once that target is down, they'll have nothing left. Hello, tribesmen. Okay, what's going on over here? You are smashing everything in your way. That's fair to get to see. That's how we like to play. Hello, Dragon Guard.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Did I tell you how much I like impaling you guys with swords? Oh. I guess you don't impale people with swords very much. You seem to pierce people with swords. You don't seem to impale them as much, but hey. Let's leave that as a detail for other people to work out. Hello, melee units. There are some spearmen over there. Let's let them know we're here. The Gambrim are absolutely shaking in their boots, which is a lovely thing to see. And they're routed, which means archers, crossbows, cease your activities. The melee forces are taking it from here. We're good.
This is a clear
We lost a few more than I wanted to, but oh, thorn crossbows especially. Ranger's bowguard. Yeah. Well. Still a decent battle, and we have routed the enemy army. And if we play our cards right, then this is the last time we'll see the look rim for a while, except of course for the bodyguards, because we are now going to head to Mistrand to remove the capability they have of ever training such troops again. But they do accept the ransom, so that's nice. Means that Lest can get his tomb, which is very good to see. Right, what do we have there? Yeah, miscellaneous. Let's head back on the road to Mistrand.
I will not waste words on you.
Last besieged, but no more. Logarth. Yeah. You've got a lot of corruption, so much so that this leather tanner's income would be cut severely. But what can you use? You have barracks already, type building. Let's get a Master Mason's Hall in here, because we want to keep it long term. Definitely. And after the tomb, let's go for a Mason's Guild house in Lest. I think that's good. Waffle Tyranny, you're... Yes, please, let's start retraining these sons of bitches, because we want them to thrive. Oh, that's interesting. The crossbowmen seem to not be affected when retraining. The crossbowman availability, I mean. It's a weird little bug, and I don't know exactly what's ever causing it, but... there it is. Plain for all to see. But essentially now we will make Winter and the ore very, very impermeable.
Your will, my lord.
Why don't we put some of these troops, maybe not all of them, but these two at least, in a fort. Because that'll save us a little bit of money. And we will be, you know, we'll have a faster turnaround after a couple of turns with the retraining there.
Yes.
And then we can actually get down to brass tacks and properly reinvest in our armies.
As you wish.
Your
Yeah.
orders,
Good.
my lord.
End of turn. Time for tea. Halstein, you brave, brave man. And pretty good defender. You are going to face an overwhelming amount of, hostile soldiers. Let's hope we can rout them. Daratai Clansman is a really poor unit for a general, so there is hope. Albeit slim.
Attack!
But I refuse to accept that our fate is only grim. We have glory, glory,
The tide of battle
glory
seems to have
that
turned
awaits
against
us.
We must act and halt this turn of events.
So the towers are definitely going to get through, which is annoying. They're manning everything with dragon guards. Okay. Let's again put our high paladins on the ladders where they can truly maximize their damage per second capability. But we can't put anyone else in this section of wall because it's just too bloody small. That's annoying. It's really annoying. Because Halstein is really endangered if he gets to fight a mass of these armor-piercing fellows. But we can hope. We can hope for the best. We need to put people on the walls. I mean, that's just how it is. Alright. And then our guardsmen need to take care of the ground forces because here is where they are going to hit us with cavalry apparently. But apart from that, the ground forces are slightly lacking. So I'm hopeful that our guards will actually be able to guard pretty effectively as long as the walls hold. That's the hope at least. Let's see how well we can place our dear guardsmen. Now our bladesmen are definitely going to do well here, and then we can hopefully shove them over to the other side of the wall to help the high paladins, because this is of course where our dear general is standing. He's standing in a reasonably safe position, so I'm liking that. But he's going to be hard pressed to deal with all of those people. Slight fecal slip of the tongue there, coming over the wall. I'm not suggesting that our enemies are but fecal matter, but let's see if we can flush them down the drain anyhow.
It's time for butcher's work.
But yeah, the Dragon Riders
Battering down the gates.
are really the most
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
competent troops coming through the gate itself. So that's pretty nice. And that tower is not going to be challenged in any way. The Dragon Guard is coming up and they are having a blast doing it.
The gates.
Initially, our paladins are going to do pretty well. Okay, they're getting stuck a little bit, so that's a nice thing. Okay, and the cavalry is getting stuck in with our Thorn Guard, which they will not like in the slightest. And neither do these Dragon Guard like in the least what our bladesmen are doing to them, which means our bladesmen will soon be able to go elsewhere. Dragon Guard have stuck on that tower. That is very nice. Let's just rest our high paladins then. They might kick into gear at any moment. I'm not sure what's triggering that, so I'm not going to make any assumptions either. What's going on here? Clansmen? Yeah, okay. Let's just send our bladesmen down to the ground, where they will be very, very much wanted. We need to apply some real pressure to them from the flank over here. And our bladesmen can do just that. Meanwhile, these Dragon Guard, yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing. But the moment we move the High Paladins is the moment that they're going to be doing interesting things. I can just, I can feel it. So for now, I'm just going to keep them here and keep that status quo. Ooh, we are just barely scraping by in the percentages of things. What happens if we do this? You know what? No. We are sending in the High Paladins because we need to support in every way we can. This is going to cause these guys to run down, I am pretty certain, but
Only half our force remains.
we need to do something here. Otherwise we lose. Yeah, stand together, please. Stand together. Oh. Yeah, there's simply too many. That's the problem here. They are overwhelming our positions. One more unit of Thorn Guard might have done a very good deed for us, but as it stands, we are very much in a not good place for this battle. We're now losing way too many men. Our towers are still doing good work, though. It must be said. And now there's very little we can do, sadly. Very little tactical maneuvering we can do. Maybe we can push them a little bit more. But I'm even skeptical of that working because they just... Oh! General dead. Okay, push them. As best you can.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
They're still eager. The numbers are too high. They're not really afraid of losing. Which I can understand. I mean, I'm not sure I would be afraid in their position either. Simply too many of them. It's a very simple equation. And we're at the wrong end of it. Da 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 da. But we're fighting bravely. We sure are. Toing and froing, but leaning on defeat all the way. We'll make a good show for it. We're going to take out most of their army. Oh, they're getting shaky. Ooh. Yes, we're seeing routing. We're seeing routing, folks. Oh, this is amazing. If we can turn this around here, that'll be amazing.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Yeah. Tired is one thing, but if they're actually winning, then I'm not going to be too fussed about them being tired. But it is risky. Our general is right in there. He's doing his very best, but he might get stabbed in the back any moment with where he is. Yeah, now they're feeling better again. They routed only momentarily. Folks are wavering. Do anything to keep the morale up, boys. We are oh goodness. Our High Paladins are truly doing magnificent work here today. They really are. Oh yes, the Dorwinion will be counted. Counted so bloody well. And where is our general? Oh yes, he's over there in the corner. Just hacking and slashing. Taking out so many on his very own. Halstein, you monster of a man. Hacking and slashing. The minute he dies, this battle is over. So, I mean, our only hope is that he doesn't. We're to that last 3%. Can we take out 23% of theirs? Well, I mean, a good portion of them are stuck up there, and they seem to be doing nothing at all, so that's the point in our favor for sure, but we can do nothing but just hope that our high paladins are able to... No. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, goodness. 78%. That's very good. Even though it turned to 67, but, I mean, look at that. Thorn Bladesman, 336. Always surprising me. But the high paladins as well, 245, with only like 50 soldiers to their name. That's pretty darn impressive. We can't say our soldiers did not fight well. They most certainly did. And their victory shall prove to be a Pyrrhic one. Especially because they won't be able to use that town militarily for a long while, and we can rearm, refocus, and retake it. Yeah. Look at how depleted that army is. It's possible that the army east of it that is going to go to Saint-Denis. Do you not see the army right behind you?
Make a stand.
Are you that silly? And you're going to fort? Yeah, okay.
The enemy has surrounded
Fair
us.
enough.
We are besieged.
Silly buggers. It's a bit of a pity if we can't retrain those mercenaries because they, you know, high level and it's a good unit to have, but we'll get on regardless. A slight emptying of Mistrand, even of their general. Ooh. Oh, and they want to trade with Khazad-dûm. Fair enough, we'll trade with Khazad-dûm.
What is it you wish to talk about? Let's say farewell.
Without question.
Hey, farewell. Gundabad and the Elves of Mirkwood are at war. No surprises there.
Order, my lord. By your command, your will, my lord. Yes, we'll make camp here.
Yes, my lord.
Right.
I will not waste words on you. I will not waste words on you.
I mean, we might even be able to beat these with the troops in hand. But hey, I am saying let's take on Batu, smash him to smithereens.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
And then we can merge with some elves and life will be good in that regard.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Riding in a winter wonderland. Okay. We are gonna smash them. We are gonna destroy the enemy forces. Edwardin. Evelyn. Yeah. Our dear Vine Lord is not going to do much this battle. What do they have? Yeah, that's our words. Okay, Evident, get over here. There are some archers you need to meet, and you need not fear them at all. We're going to use Avalon to smash up those spears. He's going to be doing a fine job of it. Right, good. Thursday Hunters, charge straight in. Your armor rating is pretty damn good, so. The Hunters aren't even doing anything. What is this? I mean, what? Are they just waiting for death? Seemingly so. Okay. A neat little charge. Takes out 10% of their army. Let's
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
let's continue moving a bit closer. That's fine. You are no match for the Silver Surfer of Dorwinion. Oh, we need to clear those guys completely. The DaC hunters are like charging us with knives. Come on, take your kitchen utensils and get out of here. I'm not even going to engage the crossbows in this one. It's likely to lead to friendly fire more than anything. And the spearmen are just doing nothing. You're being attacked by cavalry. You're a spearman and you're doing nothing. Jesus freaking crisp.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Balkal spearmen whittle down to further and further towards nothing. And hello, DaC, you are going to die.
Good tidings.
And there the general goes, and he crumbles along with his unit. Yep. Okay, nice. What's happening here? Oh, hey, look at that. It's DaC hunters waiting for a charge. They're trying to attack it within. Okay, yeah. I mean, points for effort. Points for effort. Not for much else though, but points for effort. And we're going to charge the spearmen, and it's all going to be over, I think. Yep.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Goodbye, Rune.
Press the attack.
You are
This
nothing.
is a clear victory.
Vintnercourt Paladins. Lovely unit. Especially with the promise of continual replenishment. More tea. And we come back for more. But they don't want to pay. Okay. Fair enough. There we go. And next turn, we're also gonna get shadows from Strundost. Wonderful news. Wonderful news. Let's just clean up another couple of armies, I guess.
Your orders, my lord.
I will not waste
Yeah,
Yes.
why not? Okay, let's start by dealing with these.
honor. We shall engage. I will not waste words on you.
Yeah, we're just cleaning house here. And Halstein died. Yeah. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Avari Shadows in Ilanen, that's a very noble purpose. Let's get those guys on the road. And, what else? Ooh, more Avari Shadows. Wherever we can train them, Avari Shadows will be trained. It is as simple as that, dear viewer. As simple as that. We also need garrison quarters here in Ilanen, I think. So let's get that one up sharpish. Alright.
Your will, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
I will not waste words on you. As you command.
Captain, you have been found wanting, and now I want you dead.
We attack.
Bum 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 bum. Everybody, be ready. First, our cavalry shall focus on their cavalry, each in their own little distinctive way. Riders over there, charge. Well, no, shoot. And then here. Let's keep slightly more cool. And then when the infantry gets closer, crossbows will take care of them. Yeah, that's how it's gonna work. That's how it's gonna work. That's how it's gonna be. We are gonna shoot them and we're gonna say we. We're having a lot of fun. We really like it when everyone joins in. As elvish bow spam go. Wee. Okay. Look at that. Within the court paladins massacring the dragon riders. It's very good to see. And Avadi, how are you doing? Okay. Time to do something about those. And Axe Guard, no. Yeah. We'll need to intercept. And smash. Yeah. Keep shooting them in the head, please. We'll keep an eye on the cavalry as well. They will come back eventually. Ah! Intercepted by spears. But they are so bad at what they do, you'd call them Britney Spears! Ha 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 ha. That's a topical joke of the day. No, it's not even topical, it's just bad. Sorry about that, but hey. And now we're gonna massacre them with swords.
Only half the enemy force remains.
It's gonna be so good. Been the Gold Paladins, how are you doing? Pretty good. Dragon Riders, how are you doing? You're charging into Thorn Guard. So you're not doing too well at all, are you? No, I would say you're not. The Barkos tribesmen have been routed by crossbow fire. It's nice. The Hardim. Yeah, keep up the fire on those spearmen, that's fine. Circumvent them if you can. Ah, here come the Dragon Riders. Spear Guard. Move to intercept. Oh no, that's not going to be relevant, I see. No. They're going for the armsmen. We're going to have to counter charge. And we do pretty well. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Very happy. Let's rout the spearmen if we can. What do we have here? Fleeing tribesman. Goodbye. Oh yeah, you just routed him then. Oh good. Well, yeah, take out the tribesman. And then a Hardim. What can you do? Stop shooting. And instead focus on chasing down spearmen and the general maybe? Yeah, why not? Ooh, we're only barely going to make it. But we take like 2 of them. It's a bit silly, but there we go. Still, low casualty rate, so that's nice. Armsmen lost a few. Yeah. Now Harlem lost a few, but we healed almost all of them, so that's cool. And now we are going to move east toward Mistrand. Just generally speaking. We're going to still try to take out some armies on the way, but we've taken the major ones, I think. what remains is not a big threat to us.
An honorable I will not waste words on you.
Gazitai? Nah. I'm not gonna consider you for much of anything. We're gonna send infantry to Lest, and now this place I would consider highly defensible. Oh, we can't retrain more Thorn Guard. Well, I mean, I think we can next turn, perhaps.
Yes,
So
my
that'll be
lord.
good.
Yes, my lord.
Orders.
Edwardin
Your orders,
has
my lord.
an abysmal movement rate for a
I will
cavalry
not waste
unit.
words on you.
But
Yes,
it's
my
good
lord.
that Avalon can get the job
Your
done
orders.
with,
I will not waste
who are
words
you?
on you.
Gemilzigard? Are you, what are you, an Ardeneg
Yes.
general
I will
or
not waste
something?
words on you.
Yes,
Strange man.
With honor, my lord.
But yeah,
Your orders, my lord.
Gemilzigard,
Engage.
prepare for
Muster
death.
your courage, men. We march into battle.
Avalon is going to skirmish you around the field like you wouldn't believe and then cut off your head where you stand.
Units, await my orders.
We're not going to do skirmish mode because we're just going to micro this manually. Oh, they're running away. Fat load of good that's going to do you. You know what, we're just going to... You move about as quickly as we do. But we have the ranged advantage, so why you're doing what you're doing, I have no clue. You've just tired your horses quite a bit. And now we're just going to shoot you for a bit. So nice. The tea, I mean. Okay. Shooty, 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 tooty, tooty, fruity. Are you gonna come and do me? Yeah, you are, aren't you? Oh, you're not even gonna run. Your lack of urgency disturbs me. No. Jesus. Okay, yeah. I'll bring you under fire again then. If that's what it's gonna take to kind of fire up your passions, then that's what we are going to do. Oh, and you stop once again. Okay, I'm gonna
Only
move forward.
half the enemy force remains.
Come on, you're gonna come? You're gonna come? Yes, come on. Alright. And charge.
Our men have slain the enemy army.
And it's over.
Pursue and run them down.
Ooh, can we run faster than them? Barely. Oh, yes. I think we've gotten...
Be
Yeah,
awed
that's
by
good.
The victory we have won
good.
here today.
Excellent. Good work there. 0 losses. Victory is twice itself when the victor brings home full numbers. No, the achiever, I believe the actual quote is. At least in English, but it's from like... I believe it's from like a German philosopher, so yeah. It's twice itself when the achiever brings home full numbers. Yeah.
Glory,
Okay.
honor,
What do we have here?
victory. I will not waste words on you.
There will be much honor in defeat.
Yes,
You go back.
Your orders, my lord.
your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Edward is a northern lord from the southern borders of Dorwinion. He's not an overtly wealthy lord, but has known battle all his life and willingly, I suppose it would be, stands for Dorwinion in all things, regardless of who his master is. So even though he is being commanded by elves now, he is very, very happy about it, apparently. Simply because he gets to fight the defenders of Rune.
Your orders, my lord.
Avalon proves to be an even greater commander than
Yes, my lord.
hitherto believed.
Your will, my lord.
Maybe we should get ourselves some high paladins at the next opportunity. Because we have an army here, Santanui, coming up that we will need to lead. How's Talatan doing? I mean, it's not doing much. We need to grow this place. So, let's aim for some growth buildings when we can. And here, yeah, just reduce taxes. We just need growth. And you are retraining troops, which is good. We might even be able to take the fight to Rubar quite soon. If this continue at the hitherto known rate.
I will not waste words on you.
Yes,
Dindor,
my
you
At
good?
your
Yeah,
service.
and the Mistrant, yeah, we're good. Okay, nice. And here we have Ithakai.
In battle.
Ithakali. Ooh, he's a great administrator. So what you doing on the battlefield, mate? Are you gonna throw all your pen pushing away and pick up a halberd? You might come to regret that decision, young man. Yeah, goodbye. Now, what is Rune gonna do with that fort? Bugger all. They're just gonna annoy us, I guess. But that's okay, we can deal with annoyances. Dwarven king is dead. Imladris is besieged. It is not good news around the Misty Mountains. And the Snow Orcs have quite sizable dominion. And they want to blockade the port of Rubar. I think you're thinking small there, guys. Oh, Erebor. Erebor, okay. Erebor is not doing well against the Snow Orcs. It's very much a struggle, it would seem. But Santanui gets a Knight Stables, and that means the Harem. Which is very good. We want those. And they recruit in 3 turns. 3 turns. And here, do we have the highest tier of blacksmith? We do, yes. Superior of Arden Plate. Nice. Very good. Which means that these guys have an armor rating of 11, which is very good for an archer.
My lord. As you
Let's
wish.
also get these guys on board. Oh. But even they are too expensive to outfit them. It's like, yeah. Doubles their cost or something. But,
Your will, my lord.
alright. Our elves can make it to Lest,
For the line.
which
By
is
your
good.
command.
From there, they can then make it... One is just more heavily armored. Defense of 19, defense of 15.
There will be much honor in this.
Your orders, my lord.
Meet Avelin.
I will not waste words on you. I will
Gassidai.
not waste words on you.
With a motley collection of defenders. Not even remotely worthy of the cause they purport to serve. I guess we could do with some mines. A little bit of an economic increase.
Yes, my lord.
Never hurt anybody.
With honor. At your
Your orders.
Particularly not in war.
Yes. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
And it seems
Stopping here.
that
Yes, my
the
lord.
elves here are doing pretty well
Tomorrow's
because they're
journey
holding on to a
planned
Draikhan against the onslaught of enemy forces, which is always nice. Woodland Realm is doing okay, so hopefully they can divert some attention away for the dwarves to exploit, because oh, they're not doing good. They're not doing good. And when the dwarves taper off financially, that's when you know they're in trouble. Yeah.
I will not waste waste words on you.
Are we training our paladins? We are training our paladins. Are we training our elves? We are training our elves. Can we train even more elves? Yeah. Ooh, Logar too. Okay, so we're doing quite well on the elf training front. Excellent. Ithakai, prepare to meet your end.
There will be much to battle.
Quick save, just for the sake of securing the progress, and then smash. A little 5-minute battle is what this is going to be, and then this episode shall end. This is going to be the death of Rune by 1,000 cuts. Okie dokie. Evelyn. Paladins. Melee forces, you're going to be quite bored today, but hey, better bored than dead, am I right? Alright, Evelyn, you are going to be the hunter. Scouring the field for the prey that shall soon fall victim to our arrows and crossbow bolts. Dadatai hunters are over there, and I want them shot. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so does that turn them around? It does. Okay, good. Let's have an initial charge on the crossbows, just to dramatically reduce their effectiveness. Our crossbows are beginning to fire, so we must be mindful of this. But this also means they'll soon be able to reach the bodyguard, which is actually just lovely. Mwah! Come on. Ooh, good timing. So they fire, and then the charge hits. That's very good. It's very good. It's very good. And then, can we start to fire on those guys? Maybe? Yeah. Wait, now you're getting it.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Good. Focus on those. We did cut down some of our own knights with the crossbows there, but we have also reduced most of that. You know, we've withered most of the units away. Let's just charge them, completely smash them, as our crossbows do these bodyguards a bloody favor. Cutting their lives short must be considered a bit of a boon in these times, because otherwise they're just going to outlive, or be faced with outliving, the prospect of siege after siege. And that is a prospect I do not think they are quite up to. Alright. Hunters, crossbowmen, all going down. Lovely. Men of the Thorn. Yeah. Time 6. Smash that bodyguard. Bodyguard smashed. Kill that guy. He's storming towards what? Oh dear. Oh goodness. I mean, I can sort of respect that, I guess. But he died. Okay. We lost some to friendly fire there. Sorry about that, dear Bladesman. I promise to do better in future. But Naharim and Paladins just ruling the field. With wondrous precision and power. That wasn't even a 5-minute battle, that was a 4-minute battle. Oh, goodness. Excellent. Well then, we've got a little bit of time for a decent wrap up, and then I'm going to ensure that dinner can be procured for my darling.
A wise and fair choice, to be sure.
Oh, they take the ransom, even though those troops are like worth nothing
Yes, my lord.
in the strategic realm of everything. But yeah, you do you. Now that we're here, why don't we take some of these crossbows and just rejigger and retrain.
As you wish.
You go over there. and retrain. Then we purchase more.
Elves.
Can you get there? No, you can't. No, you can't. But you will next time.
Your orders, my lord.
I will
Okay.
not waste words on you. My
Could
lord.
you reach Mistrand in a turn?
For the light.
No. No, you'll need 2.
Yes, my lord.
But you could get there next turn. Lay siege to it and sort of,
I will not waste words
Yeah.
on you.
let's do that.
Shall engage.
We'll keep the elves at Lest for now,
Further, my lord.
and they'll join for future campaigns. I want to keep up the pressure on Rune because Alzar is coming over there. He's probably even going to have a word or two to say once we get there. But the battles of that consequence are going to be for the next episode.
I will not waste words on you.
Let's downgrade the priority from here and give some priority to Saint Ennui if we can. What units do we need? We have Thorn Guards in abundance. We've got decent archers as well. We've just we're all around pretty well covered here.
My lord.
Have we financed a building that we might be able to just remove? No, not this turn. We could just lose those high paladins.
I will not waste
That'll
words
help
on you.
Sant Ennui a little bit. Naharim, yeah, that's good. Good choice. We might even be able to coax a general from that by
I will not
handling
waste
a
words
little
on
army
you.
like this with Naharim, which I think we
will not
can.
waste words on you.
Avalon has proven that. Yeah. Yep. And then retrain those buggers and we'll call it a day. So I hope you've enjoyed this little foray into skirmishing Rune to death. Death by 1,000 Avalon
Your
arrows.
orders, my lord.
Have a lovely day, and I'll see you on the other side when we shall reclaim Kalvarad and carve out our place rightfully so in Mistrand. And gain some lovely building reduction costs. Or cost reduction. Building cost reductions. Yes, that is indeed how to speak English, and I hope you will follow me next time as I struggle my way through the English language once again for you all to enjoy. Have a lovely, lovely day, and I shall see you later.